Today's video is going to be my likes and dislikes about my 2019 Dodge Challenger. Stay tuned. Alright, first thing first. Gotta clean up the Challenger. It's pretty dirty. Also, y'all, follow me on Twitter. Let's pour this mug out and get you cleaned up. Now I'm gonna make this short and sweet. These are some things that I like and dislike about my 2019 Dodge Challenger. As you can see, I went with the 3.6 V6. Now I know it's gonna be a lot of people, why you didn't get the V8? You know, it is what it is. I got this car, and even though it's a V6, it has decent power. Now, one of the major things about this car being a coupe is for it to be a two-door, it actually has a lot of room. A lot of leg room and a lot of head room just in case you're tall. Now, with that being said, Mustang Camaros, if you're a taller person, it gets kind of uncomfortable. This is one of them coupes where you have a lot of room in. And while it's on the top of my head, I will mention one thing that I do dislike: the sound. Now, it's not a bad sound considering that I have an exhaust and a cold air intake and some thought about it upgrades, but as you can see, it's a okay sound. It's not that bad, but I prefer that 5.7 V8 because when you hear one of the Hemi Challengers, you know that these cars was really meant to have the Hemi. Now, not saying that the V6 is a bad engine, but sound-wise, that 5.7 sound good. And I actually prefer that 5.7 over that 6.4 that's in the Scat Pack. Now, next topic. Another point I want to make about these cars: they are very beautiful cars, but they have a bad reputation for being a YN dream car and being the cars that crash into stuff at takeover. Now, another thing about these cars, a lot of them being stolen. So if you get a high trim such as a Hellcat or Scat Pack, you definitely want to invest into a good security system, because these cars are stolen a lot. Not saying they don't steal the V6s too, because in some cases they steal these too. Mainly because it's easy to swap any engine into them. Now, I switched the scenery up to show you how beautiful this car really is. Now, the good thing with these Challengers is when you lower them, they look real good lower. I got some lowering springs for this thing, and I'm probably gonna change the wheels up. That goes to another point I want to make: the customization. That's what I like about these cars. You can do a lot with them. Even though you might think you've seen everything done to them, it's still a lot that can be done. Wraps look good on them. Different wheels look good. And hell, people even do the two-tone colors. Now, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy my car and respect it for what it is. But one thing that I cannot stand is that it's a lot of these around. The reason for me being like that, I come from having a 2G Eclipse in the past. If anybody know what that is, you know the old cars, you rarely see them anymore. I like to be unique, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I can do mods here and there, which I am going to do, but I'm gonna try to make this thing stand out like no other Challenger has before. Another like that I have is the interior. It may not be the best, but it's definitely a refresh from the older model interiors. As y'all know, 2015, it got a big refresh. And this right here, it's not that bad. It's not that great, but I like it for what it is. That was a quick review of my 2019 Dodge Challenger. Now, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Like and share this video, and we out.